Hey guys, I'm gonna wait and see if this connects to the Instagram, but I'll start talking anyway because I know some of you guys on YouTube will see it right away. I am cutting up some potatoes, which I will be putting in the oven. We're going to cook them up a bit. Oh, hi. Hi, guys. All right, here we are. What I am cooking up for dinner tonight is some fish and some vegetable medley. So what we're doing first is we need to get our potatoes too, I guess I should say. I don't know if potatoes technically a vegetable or not, but anyway, I am cutting the potatoes now because I need to start cooking them before I cook the other things because they take a little longer. So, always a disclaimer, I'm not a professional chef, I am not a professional baker, I'm not a professional cook person, I'm not even a professional butcher. So if you see me do something, do not copy it, because I don't know what I'm doing. And if I'm doing it wrong, feel free to text me on here and tell me how to do it right or quicker or more efficiently or use the right knife or something. But what we're doing is right now I'm just starting with the potatoes because we're going to be cooking them first because they take a little longer, and I'm going to put them in the oven, start cooking them. I did wash my hands thoroughly first and the potatoes, so you guys always make sure you do that. Make sure your knives are clean, your cutting board should be clean, and all that stuff. And what I'm going to be cutting up, I've got potatoes right now, and then I'm going to be having, I think these are a little big. I'm going to be cutting up 3 kinds of peppers, some asparagus, some mushrooms, some onion, and we're going to be having all that too. These are a little big, but that's okay. I like mine a little crunchy. So, so here we go. Let's see. I've got my oven on to 350. And this is a big potato. Could have been a nice baked potato by itself. We'll cut that in thirds like this. Oops. We got thirds going on here. And then we'll cut them a little bit like this. Okay. It's kind of weird. Yeah, that one's okay. Alright. It's a little bit bigger, but yeah. Well, some of them are bigger, but that's okay. They'll all taste good later. I'll do this in thirds as well. We'll cut them in chunks this way. If you missed it earlier today, I made some banana bread. Some of you might be able to see that video. I did a special one for my OnlyFans because I haven't done a video for them for a while. So if you're not on my OnlyFans, you want to see me make the delicious banana bread, then you can look me up over there. All right, hang on. What I want to do, put a little bit of seasoning on top. Forgot to look for that earlier. Here we go. All right. Make sure it's kind of up low. I don't think anyone's watching. Okay. See if I can. On the sprinkle side, my favorite lemon pepper seasoning is what I'm using, and I'm gonna sprinkle that on potatoes, and I'm gonna stick them in the oven to start cooking. And I put a little oil on the bottom of the pan just so there's a little moisture in there. And if you see them here, there's the potatoes. They're going in. Hey guys. Alright, so we got those started at 6:45. And they'll probably cook till about 7:30, I would think. Let me rinse this off. It's always good to rinse off and flip to the other side before you start another thing. Alright, so if you're just joining, I cut up some potatoes. I put them on a pan with a little bit of oil and lemon pepper seasoning, and I've got them in the oven, and we're roasting them up. And then we're going to cut up 3 kinds of peppers, an onion, asparagus, and mushrooms, and we're going to put those in the fry pan, in the saute pan, and we'll add them to the potatoes later. But I like to get them kind of mixed in with the onion. It really brings out the flavor of that. Okay, so first I need to turn on this a little bit. So I've got the, I just put a little butter in here, a little bit of butter. I'm going to melt that a bit. And then we're going to throw the mushrooms in. By then, hopefully I'll have the onions cut up. And we'll give them a nice flavor. We'll add some peppers. And some asparagus. And once again, I'm not a professional, so if I'm doing something wrong and you are a professional, feel free to let me know. These onions a little bit smaller than normal. Really want them to season it. Yes, kitty cats, I know, it all smells so good and you're getting hungry. There are 5 cats in this house, in case you're new to my channel here, my videos. And they smell the food, they come running. When I get the fish out later, they'll probably really come running. We're going to have some tilapia tonight. We'll put a little lemon garlic seasoning on them. Get them nice and flavorful. Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you. I tried. Okay. Got this. All right. I would wave, but my hands are a little busy cutting up here. Just gonna, yeah, it's a little messy, but all right. Okay, see how our butter's doing. It's melting up nicely. See, we got some swirling around at the bottom. Okay. What I want to do is put the onions in there. And then we want to put some mushrooms in there. So we're just going to throw the mushrooms in. These are not the magic mushrooms I had in my videos, in case you saw that. That was a really fun Halloween costume video to do for you guys. I just put the third part of it up. So if you haven't seen all three parts of that Halloween costume where I had the mushrooms, I started out with the making breakfast with the mushrooms video, and then got transported by the mushrooms to another place with lots of graffiti, and spent some time there, and then somehow ended up back in bed where I had the munchies. So if you haven't seen those three videos, check it out, and there are some photos that go along with them that are going to be posted as well, so you won't want to miss that. Now, believe it or not, this is the first time I've cut up peppers. My daughter used to work at a sandwich shop, and she told me how to do it. I'm not a big fan of peppers, but she makes us eat them. She says they're good for us. So, yeah, I don't want to cut as small as I want to cut them. I hear some sizzle over here. It's probably good. It's probably a good thing. I'm going to check on that real quick. I'll get these little pieces in here cut up. Then when I rip apart, there we go. Okay, let's see what we got going on over here. I guess I could have cut those mushrooms up a little bit, but that's fine. I want to throw a little bit of garlic salt on those babies. Let's see. Here we go. Some garlic is good with everything. Yes, I probably won't have vampires around because I do like a lot of garlic. And so anyway, I don't know where you're from, but we are celebrating Halloween in a few days. And we've been watching a lot of Halloween movies at my house. It's been a lot of fun, and Halloween is my daughter's favorite holiday. Christmas is mine, so my day is coming soon. them. And but we just finished watching a Disney one called Halloween Town, and I think there was 4 parts, if I recall. A very cute movie. If you have any time on your hands, you might want to watch it. It's adorable. We did watch the first part of Maleficent, and I believe we're going to be watching the second part. And that is a really, really good movie as well. Okay, this stuff sounds good. Can you hear it? I am from the United States. I'm sorry I can't see everything you guys are texting to me while I work, but we've got some mushrooms and onions here. I always forget where the camera is, and you guys half off the pan. Okay, so we're just frying those up. Some mushrooms, onions, turn that down a little bit. And we've got some potatoes going in here. So, and I'm chopping up 3 kinds of peppers. And, all right, here we go. Okay, so, let's see. Where were we? Chopping up peppers, and then we're also going to have asparagus. And for you OnlyFans of mine, if you want to get on OnlyFans, I did make some banana bread earlier, and I think you guys will like what you see on that video. So you might want to hop on over to my page, check it out. Okay, let's throw these in. It's smelling very, very nice in here right now. Just have to remember when you do the peppers that you don't put any seeds in there, because it will be, okay. You can watch the video later if you guys are all going to bed or wherever you're from. This will be up on the IGTV. All of my videos, I put up as much as I can on there. And if for some reason Instagram is malfunctioning like it did for a couple of my videos, you can find my videos on the YouTube channel under Brandy Noel Cooking. So there's several ways to see me if you miss me here. Here we go. So I know this isn't exciting, really, watching me chop up stuff. But anyway, let me know what you guys do for Halloween. This pandemic has made it a little different than what I would normally do. But normally we would get some candy and hand it out at the door. But this year, due to the pandemic, nobody's really trick-or-treating, so we're just going to have a quiet night, quiet day. We'll just, like I say, continue probably watching movies all day. I think we're going to make a little pumpkin bread. I think we're going to carve a few pumpkins. We might do those a little early, though, so that we just do nothing on actual Halloween. But I hope you guys hang out with your family and do something fun. Okay. Let's stir these up a minute. There we go. That's good. My hair kind of fell off my head here. My ponytail. I feel it kind of coming off, but we'll keep going. I do want to say one thing that I do know about cooking is you try to really want to have a colorful plate. So like I've got the green peppers, the red peppers, the yellow peppers. I've got the brown, I've got the brown mushrooms and the and the white potatoes, and we're also going to have some green asparagus. So it's going to be a colorful dinner. And then of course the tilapia will be a little bit yellow too, I think. More of a white. I really like tilapia a lot. Okay. Alright, so we also have a red pepper. Let's throw these in there. Alright, so I don't think anyone's watching right now, but I'm still going live because you will see it later. I know a lot of you are already in bed. You're watching from another country. That's awesome. I want to try out one of these mushrooms. Delicious. Really, really good. Alright, now we'll cut up the...
Oh, it's right by us. How funny.
Red pepper.
It's just in Sycamore. We deliver up there all the time. That's funny. I'm giving you a picture.
Okay. Gonna cut this up a little bit.
So, until you get there.
Okay.
Alright, so
hard,
kind of
crooked,
that package off, then
but
you'll be... But it's not just taking you out of the way, because you still have to go by Riverside to get home anyway. Yeah. So it's gonna, at least it's on the way. That's fine.
We're gonna cut this up a little bit. My daughter's talking to her boyfriend. He's just finishing up at work.
If it wasn't for you having to do that mixer.
Alright. I don't think I'm gonna use that part. Smelling really good here. Sorry you're watching me. I should have prepped a little bit more. But anyway, as I was saying, Halloween's coming. I know it's a pandemic, but you can still make it fun. May or may not be making our wassail, which we love to make this time of year. Super easy. You take some ginger ale, some apple cider. You take we use cactus cooler, some cinnamon, and some strong tea. Put it all together, and voila, you have wassail. It's not really the English way, but it's the way we like it around here. I also make a really good hot chocolate mix. My kids call it their crack for the winter. They love my hot chocolate mix. It's very creamy, which is the way I like it. So may or may not have to make that again this year. Also would like to try to do I'm thinking I might want to make some Christmas cookies. Christmas cookies are always fun, and you'll definitely be a part of that. So continue watching, because you'll definitely be a part of that. So let's get these in the pan.
Well, you can still try.
I'm gonna rinse off the pan. And that just leaves one more thing, the asparagus.
Potatoes, peppers, asparagus, I'm not sure what else.
I'm going to throw a little more garlic.
Alright.
Can't have too much garlic in my opinion. Gotta get this, the fire went out.
So he's sort of on the way home, sort of not.
Ooh, this is looking good, smelling good. A little more mushrooms would have been nice, but what's the matter?
No, that was good.
It's always good to have a nice colorful meal. Let me show you what we got here.
Mom, you're gonna burn the pan because it's not all the way evenly on.
There we go. That looks nice and colorful. Very nice. We've got 3 different kinds of peppers, mushrooms, onion, and we have some potatoes cooking up in here. You can see. And then one last thing. I'm going to be putting the asparagus in. I don't know if it's still as good as it was. Maybe we won't be having asparagus with it. I think we might be able to get some. Remember I showed you last time when you're cooking asparagus, if you listen for the snap, I think these have kind of gotten past their prime of the snap, but you can still use them. Oh, I heard it. There was a little crunch there. Okay, good. We'll just throw them in as we go along. Alright, I don't know if you can really see what I'm doing here, but I'm just... Asparagus can be a little bit bigger because it's skinny. Alright, go. There we go. Throw that in there. And wave. Hey, thank you all for joining me. In case you just joined, we have vegetable medley and some tilapia for dinner. I'm getting the vegetables and potatoes cooked up a little ahead, and then the fish does not take very long, but I just kind of wanted to get this started. The hardest part about any meal that you serve to your family is getting it all hot at the same time, getting it all cooked at the same time, especially if you don't have a lot of space to cook, which this is a very nice kitchen and we have a lot of stuff, so it's not too bad. But the kitchens I've had before, some of them are very small, and that makes it more difficult. So, alright, let's see. Basically, I just kind of cut these like about like that and throw them in there. There we go. So anyway, I hope you guys are going to have a good Halloween. We're planning on it. We're watching lots of movies right now. We've got lots of cool costumes that we've taken pictures in, and we will be getting them up here. We have some up already, if you've seen my account here. If you're on YouTube and you want to go over to my Instagram, you can see me in a lot of outfits. You've seen some of the videos that I took in some of the places, but there's a lot of other outfits too that will be over there. And I think we've cut everything up, and I always try to clean up as I go so I don't drop my phone in any mess here. And so let's go check this out. What's happening here? We have we've got red, green, orange peppers, we have asparagus, we have mushrooms, onions, and I think that's what we've got here. We have potatoes cooking up in the oven, and then we will also have some tilapia. And I don't know a lot about cooking. I'm not professional anything, but I do know you want to like a nice colorful plate. I'm going to throw a little bit of seasoning in there, because it's always good to have some seasonings. Alright, let's see what we got. And if you missed it, that's the banana bread I made earlier today. If you are on my OnlyFans, you'll see that video. That was a special one for them. And I'm just going to cook this up here. I did try a mushroom earlier. Tasted delicious. Okay. So we're just going to let that cook up a bit. And there we go. You might need to throw a little bit more butter in there, because you can never go wrong with that. Hold on one second. Oh wait, no, this is the way. Let's see, where can I put this? Maybe, there we go. Set it there. There we go. So yeah, I'm just gonna, because a little butter never hurt anything. I like to cook with a lot of butter, but here we go. Let's see. We're just going to let that cook up a little bit until they get soft, a little softer anyway. Alright, let's see. Let's try a little. That is hot. That's good. I'm going to throw that out. Don't mind me. I just burned my fingers. But that's par for the course of any good chef. Okay. We'll just let that sit for a minute, and we will sample that piece. And I'm going to put a lid on that. 1 second. Alright, there you have it. Just put that on there. Turn that off a little bit. Clean up a little bit here. Let's see. Alright, so let's see. Managed to get a mushroom out of there. Oh yeah, that's gonna be good. Okay, delicious. And now, the fun part, cleaning everything up. My daughter joined us. Maybe she would like to come in here and clean it up, but it's okay. She's doing her homework, so we'll give her that excuse. And I won't bore you with all the cleanup. Really isn't too bad here. Just getting some of this stuff down the garbage disposal. And then rinsing off the cutting board. And look at this, guys. Is this weird? That's what was inside the yellow peppers, so maybe it was growing two more, or it had twins. Oh, like me. In case you didn't know, I have twins, and then I have a third child. And so it's been fun. They're all somewhat grown now, and but I still think they need their mother. Maybe I think that they do. Maybe they don't, but it's okay. I'll just be delusional about that, because moms always need to be needed, no matter how old they are and how old their kids are. Especially if they're a single mom like me and don't have any partners or significant others in their life. That was pretty easy. Now I just need to do the cutting board here. Something on the floor. But, all right, let's take one last look over here. In case you just joined us, so we can see what we got. Here we have it. That is our vegetable medley. We've got potatoes down here. And eventually we will mix the potatoes and the vegetables together. Oops. When the potatoes have gotten a little softer, we'll get them all mixed up and we'll have a delicious meal along with some tilapia. All right, guys, that's it for now. Hope you enjoyed the video. As always, it will be up here. And if you, for some reason, it doesn't get put on Instagram, it will be on YouTube. You can jump over there. It's just Brandy Noel Cooking. And also I have my OnlyFans page, so you can check that out as well. Hi, kitties. Yes, I think they're hungry. Probably need to feed them. All right. Well, have a good night. And if I don't see you again before Halloween, which I will, don't worry. Have a good holiday. Try to take a little time before to watch a few Halloween movies with your family, hang out, relax, and if you're going to do costumes, get them ready. I kind of think homemade costumes are a lot of fun to do. I will have a lot more costumes up here. I'll probably have to spread it out past Halloween, as I have a lot of them, and I have several costume videos as well. So make sure you catch all that on here, and I better go check my potatoes. Have a nice dinner, guys.